Here's the analysis result for the guy you filled out the survey for. He scores B+. He's a good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He is not the type to talk big, and he isn't focused on making it to the very top. He'll do his job well and work hard every day, but he doesn't have that burning desire to stand out or become the boss. He values stability and politeness more than chasing promotions or recognition.
Can he bounce back from failure?
He handles problems at work with a calm and steady attitude. When things go wrong, he doesn't lose his temper or get overwhelmed. You can count on him to stay balanced and polite even during hard times.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work generally like and respect him because he is calm, polite, and not interested in picking fights. He avoids drama and doesn't raise his voice, even when things get stressful. His fair and gentle nature helps him build good relationships with most of his coworkers.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will quietly feel proud of you and never act jealous or threatened by your achievements. He cares about being respectful and supportive, so you can expect him to celebrate your success even if he isn't loud or overly expressive about it. You won't have to walk on eggshells about your career wins. He prefers harmony over competition.
What if you start earning more than him?
He's not the type to secretly resent you or feel bad if you earn more than him. His sense of self worth doesn't come from being the highest earner in the house. You'll find him steady and gentle, even if traditional thinking says the man should earn more.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He usually takes care while handling money and avoids making careless or risky decisions. He might not be super focused on organizing every little detail, but he doesn't spend wildly or buy things just for show. He will be practical and responsible, aiming for stability instead of excitement with money.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He lives within his means and doesn't try to impress others by pretending to be richer than he is. Flashy things and showing off just aren't important to him. You won't see him buying things just to keep up with neighbors or relatives.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is gentle and considerate, but not very outgoing with emotions or spending. He won't shower you with grand gifts or bold gestures, but he also isn't stingy or hard hearted. You'll notice he's willing to share and support, but within reasonable limits.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and honest about money, preferring straightforward and calm conversations over secrets or control. He believes in mutual respect and fairness, so he won't hide anything or make you feel left out of important decisions. If you ask him about finances, he'll answer simply and without drama.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes in fairness and won't see housework as just your job. He is not the type to make traditional demands or act like chores are beneath him. You'll find him quietly doing his part without making a big deal about it or keeping score.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He's the kind who will actually roll up his sleeves and help with chores and diapers, not just stand around and watch or give instructions. He may not make a big deal out of it, but when something needs to be done, he quietly steps in and does his part. You won't find him acting like he's doing you a favor. He sees these things as a shared responsibility.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He's the kind of person who listens to your side and doesn't rush to argue or try to prove he's right all the time. Even if he disagrees, he will want to hear your feelings and keep the conversation peaceful. Communication with him is likely to feel safe and supportive, not like a battle.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
Even when he's angry, he stays respectful and doesn't use harsh words or act aggressive. He keeps his emotions in check and avoids shouting, name calling, or blaming. You won't have to worry about sudden outbursts or mean comments.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, this is not the kind of man who gets angry very quickly. He's slow to lose his temper and generally keeps a calm attitude, even when things don't go his way. His emotions are steady, so you're unlikely to see sudden outbursts or mood swings.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He is willing to say sorry and take responsibility when he makes a mistake. If something goes wrong, he doesn't jump to blame you or make excuses. You'll find that he values respect and honesty over saving his pride.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands that no truly means no. He is considerate and gentle, never wanting to make you uncomfortable or push you into something you don't want. If you say you're not ready or don't feel like doing something, he will listen and not pressure you. He values a peaceful and respectful relationship where both people feel safe and heard.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he's not the kind of man who takes it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has different feelings and needs, and he won't see your no as a rejection of him. With him, you won't have to worry about guilt or tension when you say you need some time.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care and respect. He's not the type to use personal or intimate details against you, even during arguments or tough times. His gentle and thoughtful nature means your secrets and private moments are safe with him.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is likely to be faithful and steady in his relationships, not someone who is easily tempted or distracted by other women. He values respect and commitment more than chasing excitement or attention elsewhere. You won't have to worry about him flirting behind your back or keeping secrets.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he is not overpossessive or the type to act jealous, controlling, or always suspicious. He trusts you and gives you the freedom to have your own friends, interests, and space. He doesn't check up on you constantly or question your every move.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature is genuine and caring, not a sign of being controlling. He looks out for you in a gentle way, wanting you to feel safe and cared for without trying to control your choices or independence. His actions come from respect and kindness, not from a need to be in charge.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He sees parenting as a team effort and will be willing to share the responsibilities, not leave it all to you. He believes in fairness and doesn't think raising children is just the mother's job. While he might need reminders for certain tasks, he won't shy away from his part.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and handle the situation gently. He is not quick to anger or harsh reactions, even when things go wrong. His goal is to teach and comfort, not to scare or shame them.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and your own person. He understands that you have dreams, needs, and interests outside of family life, and he respects that without making you feel guilty. He's not the type to expect you to give up everything just to keep the household running.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later after kids and marriage change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he's not the kind of man who will support your career at first, but then pressure you to quit once you have a child. His respect for your choices is steady and genuine, not just for show or convenience. If you decide to keep working after having children, he will support that without guilt or nagging.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with genuine warmth, not just surface level politeness. While he may be quiet or reserved, his respect and kindness will show in small, thoughtful actions, helping out, listening to them, or joining family gatherings without complaint. Your parents will feel welcomed and valued, not just tolerated. He will make an effort to adjust to your family rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and not make things worse. He is steady and patient even in uncomfortable situations. He won't talk badly about your family or push you to pick sides.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he's not the kind of man who will be modern with you in private, yet expect you to suddenly become a traditional supportive wife in front of his relatives. He values respect and fairness, not double standards or acting just for show. With him, you can be real both in your marriage and in front of his relatives.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you rather than staying out of it or siding with others. He believes in standing by his partner and making sure you feel heard and respected. With him, you won't have to face difficult moments by yourself.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He is not a mummy's boy who blindly follows his mother's wishes or ignores your needs in a conflict. While he respects his mother, he also values fairness and the well being of his own family with you. Most importantly, he will not let you feel alone or unsupported.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he will not share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He respects your privacy and understands that some things should stay just between the two of you. This kind of trust keeps your relationship safe and strong.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So this is why this guy scores B+. He's a good guy. Being in a relationship with this man day in and day out feels calm, steady, and safe. He's quietly dependable. You can count on him to be there, handle responsibilities, and treat you with constant respect.